Hey, what it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? It's your boy, OG Bam. Get on up in here. Get on up in here, man. Get on up in here, man. Get on up in here. Y'all get on up in here, man. Let's get a Sunday night questions and answers. Hey, hey, hey. Let's pop it. Let's pop it. Let's pop it. Don't run from it. Run to it. I'll let your boy. I'll let your boy. I'll let your boy, man. I'll let your boy. Come on, man. In there, 32, 34 seconds, man. Ain't nobody came up in here yet. Get on up in here, man. I see the Clippers winning. They should win this game. They go, my boy Whoop. What it do, Whoop? How you living? How you living? How you living? How you living? What it do, man? What it do? Hey, how you like that live about LB, man? Kevin Williams is in the house. What it do, man? Ain't gonna be in here long, man. I ain't gonna be in here long. It's Sunday. I'm gonna watch me another game. I'm playing some chess. We got 7 people up in this joint, though, man. Got 7 people up here, man. There's 2 people chapped in, so hey, check this out. Somebody some trolls up in here. Y'all get on up in here, man. This Sunday night questions and answers. You throw it, I got the answer, man. Y'all get on up in here. I like to thank Whoop. I like that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, LB the big homie, man. LB is definitely the big homie. Y'all get on up in here. I had some people get at me about that too. Whoop saying they liked it. Some of them really respected the fact that I gave LB his respect and had love for him based on the side he represented and the side I represent. I say, man, we both black men. So we ain't got to trip on each other based on the color of no bandana we used to represent. You understand what I'm saying? But hey, let's see. Did you do an interview with Kel Mack? Not yet, not yet. Kel Mack want me to hook up with him though, so I'm gonna do one. If he send a link, I can get in there though. Rodney Scott up in the house. What it do, baby? How your Sunday going so far, man? It doesn't rain in Southern California, but we got some. They saying we got warnings of a flash. Some floods might be popular. Let me see, man. The glasses messed up. I'm asking you a question. The other day, you have ever heard of Santa Claus from the 20s? Hey, watch this, man. I was in the hole in Soledad and Owen. And Santa Claus from 20s came up in there. He wasn't on the main line long. I don't know why he came to the hole, but we didn't meet, we didn't talk. You know, somebody just said that's Santa Claus. We seen that skinny dude. And the cold part about it is, I heard a whole lot about Santa Claus. Like he was like a one-man wrecking crew, right? But we wasn't on the same tier in Old Wing. He was on the 3rd tier. I was on the 2nd tier, the crib tier, while we was in the hole. But we didn't ever run. Our paths never crossed like that, where we can sit back and have a conversation. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know. Sack Ghost. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, Whoop. I know a few ghosts, though. I know a few ghosts, man. I mean, if anybody was in Tracy, folks from Quentin, Salinas Valley, Calipat, the Band Shoe, Sentinel Folk, 9 out of 10. Space Ghost. Never did time with Space Ghost, man. Never did no time with Space Ghost. Never did no time with him. Never did no time with Space Ghost. But I didn't heard of him too. You feel what I'm saying? If I ain't mistaken, you talking about Space Ghost from 9-0? Is that what you talking about? Because Cowboy from 9-0, that's my rag, man. Cowboy was a rider, man. Let me see. OG, who's your top down the strip that you was locked up with that's not from Compton? Oh, man. Let's see, Cukes, Scory, James Miller, Russell Capers, and Lou. And TS, I got to put TS up in there. And Lou. You know, Lou is Sabari brother. Lou claimed 111. You know what I'm saying? How you feel about, let me see what you say. How you feel about these young black mothers I want mothers. I want to raise their kids. Don't want to raise their kids. Is that what you saying, Kev? Uh, check this out, man. I was telling my homeboy today, right? It's a trip how these young females is having babies. And they want everybody else to babysit their babies. They want to still go out and party. Hey, watch this, man. The party stopped once you got pregnant, man. The party post just stopped right then. I mean, some grandparents and uncles love having their nieces and nephews and grandkids around. I'm a dude, man. I used to babysit my little great nephew JoJo when he was little, right? He wasn't a handful. He was real cool, right? I used to babysit my little brother Inch son, little baby Inch. You understand what I'm saying? And all my nieces when they was coming up, right? But shit, I ain't have a problem with it. But today, man, parents act like they forget their parents. They leave their kids at home and leave them with a top ramen. You know what I'm saying? That's foul. You know, that's how Bam think feel about it, you know. But some people, we can't just blame the mother that don't want to raise the kids. Shit, what about the fathers that ain't in the kids' life? You understand what I'm saying? And that's how that go. Yeah, I'm doing good just checking out some of these low riders. Because, oh, hold on, y'all. I'm back. Excuse me for that. He was checking out some low riders, custom built cars. Had a little money. That's right. Hey, Kev, check this out. I don't know this female personally, right? She used to live by this female I knew named Tracy, right? But this female lived by Tracy. This broad would sit on the porch with a 14-year-old son and his 14-year-old friends and smoke blunts with him. Then when her son still a weed, she wanna cuss the boy out, call the police on the boy, telling me a misfit. But what example is she giving her son? What example is she giving his friends? Just imagine if his friends' kids was to pull up and say, "Man, what you doing smoking weed with my motherfucking child?" You understand what I'm saying? A lot of parents today, man, is trying to be friends with their kids when they need to be a parent to their kid. You understand what I'm saying? That's why a lot of kids run to the streets to get embraced to something they're not getting embraced to at the house. And a lot of people don't see this. But you got brothers that's in the pen talk real ill and real bad about they kids' mamas because they ain't because the woman don't want him. He don't want to be a part of the kids' life. He ain't really putting it out there like that, but that's the real reason. Because I got a homeboy, man, Mike. Mike got life, right? From Corbin. I commend Mike, man. His kids, his sister and them just bring his kids up there to see him. And he hustled for his kids, so I commend my homie. Mike did his thing. He's a hell of a father, even though he's behind walls, right? I've seen a lot of brothers, my homie Boulevard. He was a good father behind bars. You understand what I'm saying? My boy Charlie was a good stepfather behind bars, right? But you get some dudes, man. I remember I was in Calipat. This dude from Paris, California, man. They call this dude go out on the child custody case. The girl then lost the baby. The state then took the baby from the mother, and the band. Now he don't want to go to court. So when he refused to go to child custody, go down for child custody, he relinquished his custody, his rights to the child. And he thought that shit was cool, man. You know, we walk into the dining hall, he's like, "What's up, cuz? How you living, Bam?" I'm like, "Hey, man, I got to stop fucking with you. You can't love me or nobody else on the yard because you don't even love your kids." You understand what I'm saying? But he want to walk around thinking he was hard every motherfucking day. That's some stupid shit. What's up, RS? How you living, baby? But as a black man and black women, we the ones must parent our own kids. Because we don't parent. What's up, Willie? You know, I just hit you too. But if we don't parent them, somebody else will parent your kids. Then you're going to get mad if your kids get caught up in these gangs. They get to go into prison. Or if they lose their life, you're going to blame somebody else instead of looking in the mirror and blaming yourself. Look at the role they might play and their kids getting to them streets. Because if you ain't going to raise your kids, trust and believe somebody else will raise them. And this is what people need to do. What's up? What's up, Jabari? What's up, Mr. Henderson? What it do, baby? And this is what people need to understand, man. We can't depend on the streets to raise our kids, then get mad at the gangs. Get mad at yourself. It's your responsibility to raise your child. You laid in that bed with their daddy. Y'all did what y'all did to make that child. So it's on you to raise your child. Don't leave the responsibility of somebody else to raise your child. I'm willing to protect your child. I'm willing to be a mentor to your child, but I don't want to raise your child. That's not my responsibility. If I see your child going astray, getting caught up in some bullshit, and I'm gonna be there to try to guide them in the right direction. I ain't one of these OGs that want to see no young dude gang banging. I ain't one of these young dudes that want to see a young girl being a stripper. Hey man, y'all think online? I detest seeing sisters twerking on TikTok and shaking their ass like they fly. Ain't getting $1 for it, but they got a house full of kids. You understand what I'm saying? That shit is you twerking in front of your baby. You want your baby to learn how to twerk. Man, that ain't parenting. That's misguidance to me. That's to me. I ain't seen my mama twerking, and my sister sure wasn't doing no twerking. You understand what I'm saying? So we got to look at that shit, man. I ain't trying to belittle my people. You understand what I'm saying? That was a good question my boy threw at me, but we need to start understanding that it takes a village to raise a child, and it takes a village to keep the village in check. You feel what I'm saying? And we done lost focus on keeping the village in check, man. We so busy wanting who telling, who putting it on the dead homies, who putting it on the hood. You feel me? That's what we so caught in. We rather spend our energy in that type of shit instead of trying to get people together. You feel me? Salute the old man. What's up, 30? How you living, baby? You understand what I'm saying? So this is what people need to start understanding, man. It's a trip. This dude, I heard Charleston White say something the other day when I was at work, right? This dude was talking about how low a pimp was. Yet he never said he was low. Because I didn't heard him say he was a pimp at one time in his life. Another confused black man that look at everybody else that's black life that's fucked up, and he got an opinion. And he think he's God when he putting opinion out there. No, man. Stop trying to call a ball and strike a strike when you ain't no better. If you can't tell your lows, stop trying to tell your highs. You understand what I'm saying? If you wasn't in your kid's life at the very beginning, don't try to belittle another brother or sister that ain't raising theirs. Show them how to raise them. If you don't want to be a mother or a father, hey man, ask somebody in your family. See, I believe single mothers can raise a son. I got homies that just had mothers at the house. Sons turned into some responsible role models in the community, got hell of a good jobs. You understand what I'm saying? So we get caught up in the myth, listen to the system and listen to these white folks tell us, oh man, you gang bang because you come from a broken home. No, we ain't came from no broken motherfucking home. We came from a broken community. And guess who broke the community? We did. We fucked our own community up. You're not a product of your environment. Your environment is a product of you. You the one spray painted on the walls. You the one burnt your community up when they had a riot. You wasn't running in Beverly Hills trying to burn that joint up. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what we got to look at that part. We got to start looking at the roles that we played in the destruction in our own community. Because we fucked our own community up, man. And now you get brothers coming out the pen, brothers who ain't been to the pen, tired of the bullshit. And the first thing other old motherfuckers say is this: oh, these youngsters ain't gonna listen to nobody. You're goddamn lie. These youngsters will listen before old motherfuckers listen. It ain't just the youngsters out here doing stupid gang goofy shit on this gang banging shit. It's old motherfuckers that's doing that shit. That's calling themselves a G. Man, what G supposed to be in some skinny jeans with no belt on, pants hanging off his ass, showing his spandex drawers? What grown OG supposed to be? Like, that ain't OG status right there. That's bullshit status. That's gang goofy shit to me, man. I don't care what nobody say. You got these young motherfuckers and old motherfuckers coming out their house in flip-flops. There ain't nothing wrong sitting on your porch, sitting in a lounge chair with your flip-flops, but you walk around and, man, I'm just talking about people in LA, how I look at it. You got them walking around and combing their motherfucking hair, clothes they've had on for 3 or 4 days, and they calling themselves down. You feel me? And they put 100 on everything. You ain't got to put 100 on the 10, and you ain't got to put a 10 on the 2, man. You understand what I'm saying? We just got to stay focused at trying to make our communities better. A black man is put on earth to be a protector and provider, and a lot of us fall short on that. I'm one of them, right? Like I always said, man, I thought going to jail was cool. Going to juvenile hall and all that type of shit, going to the penitentiary, I thought that shit was cool. Well, I'm here to tell you, man, that ain't cool, man. That ain't cool. I missed so much and lost so much when I was behind the walls, man, that it's pathetic. Sometimes I can sit up with my god brother Dre, man, and I tell that dude, Like he asked me a question the other day. He said, "Man, what made you say you was just tired?" I said, "Man, I just got tired of being in jail. I just got tired of being in jail. I ain't no never get on here trying to glorify prison. You understand what I'm saying? Prison, man, prison is for animals. We're grown ass men. We should be on the streets. Yeah, if we break the law, hey, let's pay our dues for what the fuck we did. You make your bed, let's lay in it. But hey, man, everybody deserves a second chance. Ain't nobody, ain't nobody on earth perfect, man. Ain't nobody on earth perfect. We all got to come to understanding that we're the most important people on earth, and you're the most important person in the room. Stop trying to live up to somebody else's expectations and live up to your own expectations of yourself. Because you're gonna fall short trying to fulfill somebody else's dream of who they want you to be. You got to be who you want to be. You understand what I'm saying? Most people think it's okay to parlay in the hoods, spray paint on walls. But if you go to their house, why would you want to come in the hood you claim you don't even live in that neighborhood and go to somebody else, one of your friends' house, and smoke weed all motherfucking day and drink, but you can't do that shit at your house at where your mom and daddy at? So when I was a kid, man, what I know I couldn't do at my mama's house, I knew damn well I couldn't be doing it at my homeboy's house. Because their mothers and fathers wasn't having that shit. These kids today, not just these young kids, these old motherfuckers and in between, old, young, and in between, don't respect elders. Black people is falling short at respecting our elders. We cuss, go in restaurants, go to these little burger joints in your neighborhood, taco joints. You walk up in there, all these motherfuckers. Hey man, this old lady up in here, this elder woman up in here. Hey man, when I was coming up, man, your neighbor can whoop your ass before your mommy and daddy got home if you was fucking up. This is what we got to start taking it back to. Respecting each other and understand that it's us, that we need each other. We don't need nobody else but us. It's a goddamn shame, man. We can embrace everybody else, but can't embrace each other. When we see each other, it's where you from. It's even girls say that shit. I had a young girl tell me, man, I'm from Hoover. I said, man, I just started laughing at this little dumbass girl, right? Then she come back, no, OG, I was just playing. Don't be playing saying you're in the game, because you might get your cap took off. She didn't know what that was. You're going to get your wig split. That ain't cool. Sipping on some syrup. Man, this girl was 14 years old. And the grown motherfucker that's selling the syrup need his motherfucking ass whooped. Now what if a motherfucker sell his 14-year-old child some syrup? We don't show love to our own people, man. And loving each other should be easy. You understand what I'm saying? Hurting each other should be hard. We should stop this black on black violence. We can't get rid of gangs. They here to stay. They're going to outlive all of us. But we got to do better in the community. We got to do better in the community. I'm so tired of little kids that don't have no manners. They disrespectful. Can't tie their shoes up and think they the toughest little kids in the world. Cry every time they don't get their way. Like little girls. Boys do that. We got little boys out here, man, twerking like little girls because their mamas is raising them to do that shit. They want to walk around and parade like their mamas. That shit ain't cool. Men need to start being a part of their kids' lives. So if you in jail, start writing your son or your daughter. So what the mama don't want to be with you? Relationships, when your woman out on the streets and you in prison, that's a dysfunctional relationship. And I had them. Yeah, I was going on the business with my girl and all that, but that was a dysfunctional relationship because I wasn't there mentally nor physically to support my woman in nothing. You understand what I'm saying? I call, she accept the calls. First thing I do is, how you doing, baby? After that, I'm doing this. So, man, you send that money, you send that package, we only think about ourselves. There ain't nothing wrong with loving yourself. Stop being selfish. Spread that love. You know how to love yourself, you know how to love somebody else. We good. We some good people, man. Yet we act like we savages. Like we don't know how to act with each other. We can embrace every other race except our own race. Man, that's a problem. I don't care what nobody say. Or find a good brother in the streets that I'll go check in on their real see. That's what I'm talking about, man. You hear these gangbangs putting it on the dead homies. Ask one of them, man, how many motherfuckers they went and checked on their homeboys' mamas that lost their lives. Ask them how many of them went and bought they homie kids something for Christmas. You understand what I'm saying? Since you love your dead homie so much, only time you think about them was somebody, when you got that cup with the ice in it, somebody pouring a drink and somebody else talking about him, because he ain't got no memories of him. If he did, he'll talk about it. But don't think these young motherfuckers out on the hood, man, on the dead homie. On God. Man, don't put that shit on God. Put that shit on you. What it do, D-White? Put that shit on you. You the motherfucker that's gonna lose out by putting it on something. When these dudes be putting it on the dead homies in the hood, they really trying to put their hood in some bullshit that they done created. Your hood don't represent you, you represent your neighborhood. You're only a representative from your neighborhood. So you're supposed to put out a good image. Stop walking around like y'all the toughest motherfuckers on earth, man. But when the police come, you run. Police come, y'all want to sit up and laugh and joke with the motherfucking police. But when another brother come in your community, the first thing coming out your mouth is, where you from? Go ask the motherfucking police what department they coming about us. You understand what I'm saying? That's what you do. Stop asking a brother, man. Every black man ain't a gang member. Every Mexican ain't a gang member. You understand what I'm saying? Every sister ain't a hoe. You understand what I'm saying? So this is the things we got to start paying attention to. If we don't pay attention to them, man, things gonna be fucked up. It's gonna really get fucked up. It's already fucked up. And the black man is about to be extinct. It ain't a black male shortage, it's a black man shortage. We got to come together as one. We got to really, men's got to come together, man, and settle all these punk ass problems and fake ass politics we having going on, and create some form of ceasefire, peace. What's up, big deal? We got to start taking care of our communities, man. You understand what I'm saying? I know when I was a kid, man, we used to play flag football in motherfucking streets, go to the park and play baseball. It ain't baseball season yet. This is the things that we did. Now kids can go to the park. They go to the park, they got to worry about some motherfucker driving by busing. Some motherfucker sitting up in the park smoking weed and drinking, smoking milk and shit like that. Come on, man, we got to start respecting the kids in our community because that's what's important to kids. We lived our little teenage life, our little adolescent years. It's time for a grown man to act grown. You know what I'm saying? That OG shit that's a title earned, man. It ain't just given. You understand what I'm saying? Because you old don't mean you're OG. You understand what I'm saying? Being an OG is how you conduct yourself and how you carry yourself. You understand what I'm saying? OGs know right from wrong. Yeah, we'll make our mistakes, but we try to regroup and gather our thoughts and get things better. I want peace in the black community, man. I'm tired of seeing brothers lose their lives but kiss everybody else their ass that ain't black. You see another woman that ain't black and call her a baby. You see a sister because she don't want to talk to your ass because you got your pants hanging off your ass and call her a bitch. You understand what I'm saying? Well, I know some sisters ain't tolerating you calling them a bitch. They may call you that bitch back. You understand what I'm saying? And this is what people need to start understanding, man. I mean, here, check this out. I love being black, man. I don't want to do nothing else. You understand what I'm saying? I'm black before I'm anything, man. You understand what I'm saying? Making sure the man is up in the joint, man. If you ain't part of the set, you can't go to the park because the gang running. Say it again, man. Say it again, man. You got to watch this, man. When I look at these bankers now, I ain't trying to be disrespectful, right? When I look at these bankers, and I see a couple of them trying to get their squad on, the first thing they do, too black, too strong, say it again, Dale. First thing they do, take their shirt off. Ain't but 110 pounds soaking. What the fuck you taking your shirt off? If the motherfucker hits you, gonna be on your ass. Then they pull their pants up. If you put a belt up in your motherfucking pants, they won't fall down. When you running, you got to hold your pants. How the fuck you gonna hit a gate if you're running from the police? Because one hand is holding your pants up. Why do you buy pants too big for you? And they top it off, they skinny jeans. Oh man, the only person I ever knew wore skinny jeans was girls. Men don't wear jeans that hug their ankles, man. We got and stop getting these tapers, man. Them is bangs. Whether you believe it or not, them is bangs. And the only people I knew wore bangs was girls. That's baby hair. That's what's so fucked up. My era, when we went to prison, and a lot of dudes that had kids, blame it on the mama for doing it, or blame it on the other dudes that took care of their child. Let me share something, man. A child could have 100 daddies, but he can only have one father. The father is the one that's responsible for taking care of that child. So all y'all that's making kids and having them, if you ain't willing to take care of them, stop fucking. Put something on that thing for you won't shoot that thing up in that girl and get her pregnant. You dudes is not being responsible fathers, man. I ain't trying to offend nobody. I'm just trying to uplift the black community. You understand what I'm saying? And this is what we got to do, man. This is what we got to do. It's no longer time for bullshit. It's mandatory that we get together and cease all this black on black shit. Subscribe to Black Love, man. Black wealth. Black love equal black wealth. Black wealth equal black love. But don't you know, man, if we all come together, man, we'll be, man, people will be terrified of us. Not based on violence, based on the mere fact that we're no longer hurting each other. Look, the massive art of war. Listen to me, man. Solo. It's no longer about where you from. It's about where you at and what you're gonna do to make it better for black folks as a whole. Came together and lived in peace and not continue to make it. R.I.P. Say it again, Solo. I like that. Our people need solutions. I mean, watch this. The solution is this, man. I tried to have a town hall meeting last year. About 5, 6, 7, 8 people showed up. But I had people tapping in my show saying, man, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna bring some of my homies there. I says, no, they want to hang in the hood that day, smoke some blunts, sip on that yak, sip on a beer too. They didn't want to come do something that was positive. I'm about to try to create a unity walk. You understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna get in contact with a few other people. I done talked to about 5 people already. I'm gonna have this unity walk. I want everybody to come. I'm gonna get at Skip Townsend again because he said I can use this facility anytime I need it. I want to have another town hall meeting. I want kids to come. I want bankers to come. We ain't worried about you bringing no gun. You ain't coming to do nothing. You come to air out your bullshit and put a solution at the table. Stop shouting and start being about it. That's the name of the game, man. Let's come together as one. Say we are done procrastination. Say it again, man. We got to stop procrastinating. Everybody is against us, and we're against ourselves. We don't even know how to embrace one another, man. We look at each other, man, like we smell like shit. Oh, man, I smell good each and every motherfucking day. Stop rolling your eyes at me. They want to go and hang out on roads trying to women. Say it again, Roger Scott. You understand what I'm saying? Thinking it's cool. Stop being an indoor game member. Get your ass outside of your hood. Stop just walking around and driving through blocks running out of gas. You understand what I'm saying? When you're passing your kid's house and your child sitting over in the front yard with snot in his nose and you don't even want to go wipe his nose, you buy him nothing to eat. We got black men got to start being responsible. So is the black women. Watch this, man. Not all of us is irresponsible. That ain't what I'm saying. But we got to start being more responsible. This is a movement of blackness, man. Uplifting my people. I want peace in the black community. I want no more violence. I don't want to see innocent kids get killed. I believe the gang members go down the street and shoot a child, and they get to prison, they should get stabbed. That's a DP. That's a DP. You dudes that kill twos and mamas, and y'all walking in yours. You understand what I'm saying? No, man. You dudes got to start thinking about who the fuck y'all want to shoot, who you don't want to shoot. Guns don't shoot people. People shoot people, man. You understand what I'm saying? Excuse me. So y'all need to understand this, man. And I ain't gonna be up in here for about 2 or 3 more minutes. It's a 30-minute live. I like this live. Y'all threw some good questions. You feel me? Start loving being black. If you start loving being black, you'll love yourself. It's not about where you're from, it's about where you're going. It's not about who you know, it's about what you know sometimes. You understand what I'm saying? But what gets you fat don't get me full. What make you shit show don't make me full. We don't all have different opinions, but opinions is like assholes. That don't mean we can't all come together as one. Yeah, hit that like button, man. Support the channel. Share the contents with your friends. And y'all know my favorite cap for the night. Somebody got to hit me with a drink. You understand what I'm saying? I got to check in at 12, but somebody bless their boy with one, and we're going to do our thing, y'all. I'm going to be back with a live tomorrow. Somebody send a chat up in there. Roger Scott, thank you, brother. Thank you for the super sticker. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But hey, bless your boy, bless the G with a drink, man. I appreciate it. The Clippers must have won this game. Yes, they did. The Clippers won. That's my squad. I'm not a LeBron James fan. I hate his punk ass. I ain't saying it like that. My partner, a Lakers fan, that's why I'm really saying it, y'all. But hey, man, check this out. Enjoy y'all Sunday. I got to check in, man, at 12 o'clock. Somebody bless their boy with a drink. I'm always asking somebody in here, tell me I shouldn't ask. Somebody bless me with a drink. Let's make it do what it do, man. If ain't nobody told you they love you today, OG Bam, love you. Peace and stay black and beautiful. Peace. Hey, what's up? Keep them out of here, y'all. What's up? Look at that like that, brother.